I don't know how many dead bodies you guys have seen, especially in this stage. Being out here, it's just like a crime scene.
Hello, and welcome to this sort of brand new podcast. It's going to be hosted by myself. It's just a bit of a fuck around, really. Just love listening to podcasts. I love listening to fucking death metal and things like that. And I thought there's no real sort of platform that I've really seen that people can kind of do this on, really. I mean, there might be a few podcasts dotted about, but nothing really for the UK metal scene. So I thought, fuck it, why not? Let's just give it a go. I don't know how this is actually going to turn out. I don't know how the video quality is going to be. I don't know how the audio quality is going to be. I don't even know how my video editing is going to be. But we might as well just give it a try because it's something I've always really wanted to do and it's something I've wanted to try. So, when I'm in lockdown, I want to try something new. I've tried a few different things while I've been about. I've had a few little projects on the go. And I thought, well, this is something I've always wanted to try anyway. I hope you like my little DIY job on my mic here. I ordered everything apart from something to hold my mic with, so I've decided, well, there's just a normal mic clip and some tape. So I thought, fuck it, why not? So yeah, I'm just going to start off really today it's only going to be a pretty short video, this, to be fair. It's just going to be a bit of an introduction, what I'm going to be doing. I don't really know where this is going to go. I don't know how many people are actually going to be interested in the podcast or in a platform like this. But why not? Let's just give it a fucking go, eh? I'm not sure when the first podcast is going to go live. I think the first one I'm going to really be doing, I'm going to be doing with my own band Visions, because we've got an album coming out on the 8th of June, which today is the 4th of June, so it'll be coming out in 4 days' time on Sunday. The first podcast might go out after that. It might go out before that. Who knows? I really don't know. Either way, there will be links in the description of, pre-orders and just any other content that we've done and merch. Stuff from our record label as well, Reality Fade Records. And yeah, exactly. So it'll just keep going from that, really. So yeah, it's just going to be a quick introduction. This, hello. I've decided to call it VoDKast. I didn't really know what else to call it. I thought, what should I just call it? Visions Podcast, or should I just call it Adam's Podcast? Or I couldn't really think of anything. I was really racking my brains for names, and I was just what works? And then I don't know, VoDKast just came about. We call ourselves VOD all the time, or VOD, so fuck it, it kind of works, I suppose. It's going to be a bit of a shambles, but really, what I'm hoping with this channel is to sort of make a little bit of a platform with kind of interviewing and just having a chat with different bands around the UK scene, really. Won't just be death metal, won't just be slam, might be a bit of beatdown, might be a bit of prog, might be a bit of fucking whatever else you want, really. But I just really want to sort of get to, knowing people, within the scene and knowing people properly, because everyone seems to know the bands and they just sort of meet them and, but they're not really taking a massive interest in them. And the same with interviews as well. You see lots of different interviews, and I don't know, I mean, this is sort of no offense to people who have interviewed Visions before, but I've never really had an interview with Visions where I've been completely happy with the questions, or I've been completely happy with how everything has really gone. It's always been a bit why are you asking us these questions? I remember there was one interview, it might have been, I think it was in my old band, Him for the Fallen, fucking cancel that, but Him for the Fallen, and it was by some guy called Reese, and he was a really lovely guy, and then he just started asking these really shit questions, what would you do if you were on a desert island, and what would be the last thing that you did before you died? I'd be like, that's just miserable, these are shit questions. I just want to, why do you not just want to get to fucking know me? Why do you want to know what I'd do in my last days on Earth? I don't fucking know what I'd do in my last days on Earth. I think I just made something up. I just made some complete shit up on the spot. And it was for fuck's sake, why are these questions all so rubbish? And to be fair, Visions always seem to be quite bad in interviews because we're always pissed, or we're always just wanting to wind people up, because that's what we do. I mean, people who know us personally know that all Visions like to do. We're just gobshites that like to wind people up. So I thought, fuck it, I'll start a podcast, or a podcast interviewing platform, whatever you want to fucking call it. Thought, fuck it, I'll start something like this just so I can give an option to people to join in, and you know, maybe I can have like a conversation with a few different bands, or just members of bands, really. Any fucking promotion or anything like that. So it should be fun. If it flops, it flops. At least I can say I fucking tried. But yeah, it's just going to be something a little bit different. So I don't know when the first thing's going to actually drop. I don't know what I'm really going to be doing with this. I might never upload. I might never do anything with it. This might be the only video I ever do. Imagine that, like the only video on this channel will just be, hello, welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing all of this, and then never do it. I'll end up like Dan, won't I? Starting like 7 side projects and just leaving them unfinished. Anyway, but yeah, like if you guys are interested or anything, and if anybody like thinks, oh well, I'm in a band and I'm interesting, I want to go on this podcast, like fuck it, why not? Just have a little, you know, give me a message or whatever. I'm not going to be like picky with, I'm not going to be like shitty with people and being like, you're not good enough to be on my fucking podcast. I'm not going to be like that about it. I'm just going to be like, fuck it. Even if I don't know you, I'm just going to be like, fuck it, let's do it, let's get to know each other. We'll probably have a few drinks or something like that. People are getting quite lonely in lockdown as well, and I don't know, but myself, I am getting really fucking bored. So, you know, let's just talk, let's just have some fun, and let's just do that. So, yeah, I hope you like the idea that I've got. It's not just going to be about, it might not even just be about metal. It might be about different genres as well, but at the minute I'm just going to stick to what I know. I'm just going to stick to sort of metal and, you know, predominantly death metal at first, and then probably branch out and then see where we go from there. So, yeah, hope you guys like the idea, and yeah, see you in a bit.
You're not good enough to be on my fucking podcast. You're not good enough to be on my fucking podcast.